We all have these type of empty bottles at home, so let's reuse them today. Here we are going to do this different colorful paint on the top of it, spread them using brush and sponge. Now we are drawing these trees on the top of it using a black paint. Look how we are drawing the leaves. You can use a very thin brush and add details, sprinkle some white paint and draw birds, and look, it's ready. We're going to decorate this empty bottle. You can use it in so many ways. For home decoration, for flower vase. So let's draw different patterns on the top of it using colors. Spread the color like we're doing here using a thick brush. Now we're adding texture. Look at the beautiful clouds. You can use a very thin brush then and look, merge all the colors together. We are making a night view. Meet the moon and look, it is ready. Let's use this empty glass jar. We are going to decorate it. We are spreading this beautiful paint on the top of it. Look at the grass. Draw some grass and flowers using a very thin brush like this. And look how pretty this is looking. You can also use it for home decorations. Let's recycle these empty glass bottles. We all have these type of bottles at home. We're going to draw beautiful scenery on the top of it. So first we are going to cover it using white color, and we're also adding few more colors. We are making a cliff and tree on the top of it. You can add more texture like this, and look, your tree is ready. Let's make beautiful scenery on this empty bottle. So we are spreading these beautiful shades of color. So take a very thick brush and merge all the colors together. You will get this beautiful texture at the end. Now we are making the clouds using white paint. So spread it like this. Similar way we are making the sea as well. Now we are making a girl sitting on the seesaw like this. Draw its back like we're doing here. Now we are making the hat as well and add more details like this, and look, it's ready. You can make a different painting as well. Let's decorate this empty bottle. We are going to color it and reuse it. We are coloring white paint on the top of it. Now we are going to merge these different colors using a very thick brush like this and dab the colors on the top of it. You will get this beautiful texture at the end. You can also leave it like this and draw some more plants and trees on the top of it for more decoration. And look how pretty this is looking. Draw some butterflies and flowers, and look, the beautiful artwork is ready. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please
making some really easy and really simple art projects. So for this first one, we're going to be making a really simple corn out of clay. You can just go ahead and follow the instructions exactly as shown in this video. Then you can go ahead and emboss it in to make the grooves of the corn, and look at how fun and simple that was, wasn't it? Now let's move on to making our really favorite red caps. Let's go ahead and make our mushrooms. For this, you're going to need red and white clay to make the typical colored mushrooms, but you can go ahead and make it in whatever colors you like. For that, poke some holes in the red clay and then layer it over some white clay and make the head of the mushroom. With that, you can use some white clay to make the base, and look at how fun and simple that was. Super easy to make. Now for this next one, we're going to be making a really beautiful leaf. With that, you can just go ahead and start off by creating this beautiful leaf by making some ridges and twisting that into place. Look at how fun and nice that was. Now let's go ahead and make the next one. So for this next one, you're just going to go ahead and make this dough structure. This is super simple and super useful when you're trying to make dough. And next one is just us making some really simple macaroni-like shapes. Then you can go ahead and start off with the next project. So for this next one, we're going to go ahead and use 2 circles of yellow. Go ahead and section that into 4 parts for each circle, and then you can go ahead and emboss the starting of the triangle with a pattern of your comb. Then you can go ahead and emboss that around your centerpiece, which can usually be sausage or other types of food, and you can go ahead and make these beautiful flower-like situations. Then you can go ahead and use a pair of chopsticks to secure them all together right in the center. Then go ahead and start off by creating some really easy 3 circles. Then you can go ahead and cut them into semicircles and then make one final wrap to put in the center. Go ahead and fluff that flower open and look at how beautiful that will become once you bake it. Just imagine. Now let's go ahead. So for this next one, you're going to go ahead and start off by creating this layering of white, red, and then white dough again. Then you can go ahead and start off by creating these really beautiful leaves. Then in the center, once you've got the red ball, you can go ahead and scissor that up, and look at how fun that is. Look at how beautiful that red flower looks. Now let's move on to the next one. So for this next one, you're just going to go ahead and start off by creating these sushi rolls out of dough, and then once you're done with that, use some chopsticks to emboss that into the dough. Once you're done with that, go ahead and start off with the next one. The next one is super easy. All you have to do is start off by creating of dough. With that, you can go ahead and cut the circles into, you can go ahead and layer that all on top of each other and poke that through with a chopstick, and look at how fun and easy that was. Now let's move on to the next one. So for this next one, we are using 3 layers of dough to create this beautiful effect. To go ahead and cut it in the middle, and then you can go ahead and use some chopsticks to press that in. When you're done with that, you can go ahead and add in one final flower piece, as we did in the earlier one for this video. You can go ahead and create this beautiful centerpiece, and look at how fun that is. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed.